Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Spider-Man because, oh my lord, if what I'm hearing from fans and if what I'm seeing from Marvel is true, good God, what the hell? Hate that stupid thing. They need to do something about that. If that's true, then I don't want anything to do with the new Amazing Spider-Man run. Because I'm not in the business for BS. And like Joe on Perk's show said, oh, y'all can go and fuck right on off. Y'all can go and fuck right on off with that bullshit. Because no, I'm not playing the goddamn yo-yo with y'all, especially you bringing Spider-Man into this whole Krakoa X-Men bullshit. No, I rebuke it. I really do. I definitely rebuke it because it just don't make no sense. It really doesn't. It doesn't make damn sense. So what we do have is apparently Norman Osborn is returning and he's going to be giving Spider-Man a new Spider-Man suit. Now it's going to be the spider. It's basically like the Green Goblin kind of suit, but you know, made for Spider-Man. He's going to have a spider glider backpack which let him rocket jets. He'll have spider bombs. He'll have a helmet that'll be able to change face expressions like emojis and all that kind of shit. And I'm just trying to figure out why in God's green earth is Spider-Man willing to work with Norman Osborn after what he did in the Red Goblin saga after the Amazing Spider-Man 700. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing right there, right? Then of course Chasma, you know, Ben Reilly is now evil because who knows for what reason, why not, right? Ben Reilly's evil and he's going to team up with the Goblin Queen, you know, Madeline Pryor, part of the Dark Web saga. And I'm just like, oh shit, here they go dragging Spider-Man into the X-Men's bullshit already. You can already see the webs because of course, you know, and of course we know that Spider-Man's supposed to be fighting the Mazos Sinister Six, where they're like robots or mechas or something like that. I don't care. I'm not going back and trying to find the article about that and that crap. But now we come for a preview where Mary Jane Watson is invited to the Hellfire Gala, right? And, you know, of course, Moria McTaggart, she's now villainous, you know, after all the nonsense that happened with the X-Men and Mystique took her powers away from her. Now she's this robotic android kind of thing, Moria X now, or something. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Should never speed up. Moria X, right? She's some kind of robotic figure or whatever and stuff like that. And of course, you know, last time we saw Moria, she skinned her fucking ex-fiance and wore his skin as a suit to get into Krakoa because reasons, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck is Marvel doing with the X-Men? Again, I mean, I miss the Inhumans at this point. Oh shit, I miss the Inhumans at this point. I really do. I really miss the Inhumans because at least if you was gonna do this bullshit, y'all could have did it with the Inhumans and I would have been fine with that one. But the X-Men stuff, y'all going too far with this shit. So apparently Mary Jane is getting ready for the Hellfire Gala and Moria McTaggart is in her house, in her aunt's house, and she was like, she's going to use Mary Jane. And a lot of people were talking about that Moria is probably going to skin Mary Jane, and they're going to do some protocols to bring Mary Jane back alive or whatever to you. And I'm just like, why even do something terrible to Mary Jane Watson like that? You know, Marvel, you know, you put the girl through enough as it is, and you put the Spider-Man fans as it is. It's time to stop the nonsense, to be honest. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand what they were possibly thinking when they decided to bring in Spider-Man, because, you know, of course, the Amazing Spider-Man thing, they decided to be like, what did Peter Parker do? So the Amazing Spider-Man, the new one that's going to have John Romita Jr. on it and Chip Zdarsky, I believe, he does something that gets him on the outs with everyone. The X-Men, the Avengers, Mary Jane, everybody. Everybody's on the outs with Peter Parker from whatever. And it seems like it has something to do with whatever Moira McTaggart's idea is. Because, you know, she's affected by the techno-organic virus. It took over most of her, and she doesn't have her powers anymore. So this is her last life. And, you know, she decided to team up with the folks that... She decided to team up with the people that are going to kill the X-Men. So, okay, sure, whatever. But, again, why drag Spider-Man into X-Men bullshit? We don't want the X-Men no more, Marvel. We don't. Y'all done royally destroyed the X-Men for half of us. You know, we begged for them, but what y'all did was some hoe shit, because y'all was jealous that Fox had the rights for the X-Men. The rights that was keeping y'all company asses afloat. Why everybody want to talk all that bullshit? If it wasn't for Fox dumbasses taking them damn characters, Marvel asses wouldn't be here. But yeah, Marvel want to treat the fucking mutants like trash ever since Fox took over, because they're jealous. Like, you know, it's so dumb and ignorant. It is. It really is. It's stupid when you kind of think about it. It's really dumb and unnecessary when you kind of think about it. Like, God dang it. Like, are we that immature nowadays that we can't let these characters be who they're supposed to be? Because reasons, right? You know, I don't know. It's just downright annoying at this point. You know, the X-Men don't deserve this, and Spider-Man don't deserve this. And it just seems like ever since Dan Slott left, it seems like we're trying to get Spider-Man back, but here y'all go doing dumb shit all over again, where you're turning people off from the franchise all over again. And I don't understand that. Why do something like that? Why even make that change if you know what I mean? Like, what's the point if all you're going to do is have Peter suffer again? All over again. We get tired of seeing this. Ben Reilly, he's evil for the 500th time. Mary Jane in danger because of being the girlfriend of Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit gets old real fast. And you know what I mean? It does. It gets fat. It gets boring. Oh, the Avengers and the X-Men, nobody's around, and it's up to Peter to figure out what's going on and all that nonsense, when it could be like, hey, you know, help Peter. You know, y'all act like he ain't never been a superhero. Y'all act like he ain't never saved the day before in his life. You know, and he makes a mistake, and y'all ready to oust him. But y'all had a whole civil war twice that wasn't even started by him, and y'all forgave the other heroes. Like, it's so weird. Anytime Peter does something, everybody wants to be on the outs with him. Don't nobody want to give him a chance. Everybody wants to go against him. But when the other heroes do it, there's people that are still on their side, and I never quite understood that. You know, I guess the only characters that I can say that will probably stay with Peter in this arc if they don't forget them is probably Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, maybe Silk, and maybe Miguel O'Hara, I believe. I think Miguel O'Hara is still there. I don't know. Who cares if he is or not? Or Kane Parker, because now that Ben Reilly decided he wants to be evil just for the fuck of it, let's bring in Kane so Kane can be like, oh, Jesus, Peter. But I'll stick by your side, but holy crap, you know. So it's something to always think about in the back of the head or whatever. I just kind of find it funny how everything, you know, transpires when it comes to the Spider-Man franchise. And now we're having this event where you're tying it in with the X-Men, and of course Peter blows up an island. It seems like he blows up Krakoa or does something massive to Krakoa. That's what it looks like. And first off, congratulations, Peter, because I've been wanting Krakoa ass to be blown up for a long time or destroyed or whatever. And second off, really, how many times are we gonna drag Spider-Man into other people's bullshit so Peter can feel even worse about himself? It's my fault. It's my fault. No, Peter, it's not your fault. It's everybody else's fault at this damn point. Shit. Damn. I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking. Ain't nobody interested in this bullshit. I mean, some people are. Some people might be interested in this bullshit, but I don't know. I'm not the one for it. I can already tell you that. I ain't the one for it. But it is what it is. But all I know is it doesn't make me excited about the Hellfire Gala. It doesn't make me excited about the upcoming Spider-Man run. It just makes me be like, here we go again with Spider-Man. Can you just give me a good Spider-Man storyline where he's married with his with Mary Jane and she's pregnant? How about that? You know, give me something like that. And he's taking on classic villain, a villains that we ain't seen in a long time. Not Norman, not Dr. Octavius, but villains that we ain't seen in a long time. How about that? That's what you can do for me. Or, you know, some new ones. I don't care. I really don't. But and him rebuilding Parker Industries because he shouldn't even be fucking broke. I don't care what nobody say. That's not how a company damn works. That's not how a company works. His company wasn't some startup or anything. His company was actually profitable, and he should be able to be able to buy it back from the stupid Beyond Corporation. And that's something that could be a storyline they need to do. But no, they don't want Peter to grow up and be happy or have a career or something like that. Because if he had a career like that, it would let him be a little bit more free to be Spider-Man every once in a while too, without having to worry about money or whatever, you know? But that's just my opinion. I just don't know what's going on with the X-Men and Spider-Man and mixing them all together, and then Moria look like she about to skin Mary Jane alive and shit like that. Like I said, like Joe said, y'all can royally fuck all off, Marvel. I'm just being honest. I mean, but hey, we're just predicting. We're just predicting. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.